Here we go live. I'm brewing some coffee. While I'm getting stuff set up here, let's play some music from the games I'm playing. Ooh. Just like Peter. Turning on my open top. Alright. I can stop that music now. Here we go. All right. Got her working. I can say I officially started. I've been disconnected. And features, let's get rid of some of these add-ons so I don't need any more.
Champion, the veil between our world and the Shadowlands has been sundered. The Ebon Blade stands ready. I await you in Orgrimmar. Come, before the icy grasp of death claims all of Azeroth.
Alright, so I kind of want to main this guy as a resto, but that's probably going to be more for group content. But I want to make sure. It's been a couple days. I'm just going to try to shoot. But first, yes, I use AMR. Actually, hold on. I think I was optimizing to go feral because I actually prefer feral better. This thing is handy dandy thing to give me to Orgrimmar quickly. By the way, I made myself like I did a full pot of coffee. Normally, I do like the equivalent of like what would be 2 mugs of coffee for myself. I did essentially double that. I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but it'll be a thing. Ah, there's Nazgrim and Jiren.
Champion, preparations have been made. Nazgrim will tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our allies.
Nothing shall stand in our way.
Much has happened in our absence, Druid. Let me catch you up to speed.
Tell me what happened.
Death.
And guess what? I think they showed us this somewhere else too. But for those who haven't seen it,
I knew she would come one day to seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started. And break all who opposed her. Those who held Azeroth together will be in her sights. And when she comes, our end begins.
Acheris, the stronghold of the Ebonblade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies.
a druid taking a death gate.
Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the frozen throne. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the frozen throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
In other words, take the teleporter.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability. Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Coward! I would pay any price to see the Banshee impaled upon my glaive.
Dustin, you would probably love Taronda because she uses glaives. Actually, all the elves.
What news?
It is good that you have arrived. We need heroes like you for this dire hour. When Sylvanas shattered the helm of domination, she was touched by the power released. I can sense the echoes of that power, and I know where she has gone. If you wish to rescue your Litas, the shattered helm will open a path. It cannot bring you back, however. That you must do on your own. The risk is great, Windgem, but there is no other way. We will begin the ritual at once.
When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands.
Might be that thing up there.
During my vigil upon the frozen throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go, if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then, when the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a
It
dark
slows my
presence
movement speed.
at the
It doesn't
edge
want
of
me to put it
consciousness.
here, but I will.
Not Arthas, not Ner'zhul. Something else. I dare not travel with
This
you.
one goes. This one goes over
Even
here.
free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered to fight.
I
at
love the
your
fact that
side.
there's Pandar and Death Knights.
The
I'm so
Everblade
happy when
does
that
not
happened.
fear death. Here,
I have a
all
Pandar
you
Death Knight
welcome
suit.
beyond.
Beyond the veil, where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls to you. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Piranda, don't do this!
For Ilisar Veranol!
We can't lose you to the darkness.
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt this mission could succeed without you. No sign yet of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos. For us, there is no peace, no rest.
The most ideal. By the way, Darian Mograine is voiced by Taliesin Jaffe of Critical Role fame, as well as previous expansions of World of Warcraft. It gives me happy to hear Taliesin Jaffe's voice in game.
Not the most ideal of arrivals, but at least we're still in one piece. I have not seen any signs of Taronda. Either she landed elsewhere or continued on without us. We should keep an eye out.
Fractured blade.
The chaotic energies of this place have scattered the Ebon Blade. I don't think Azeroth's blessings will reach you here, Druid. We will need allies if we are to survive this place. We should find them quickly before they are overcome.
Rally 10 DKs.
A shadow of hope remains.
Mossworn Menace.
Our knights are strong, but they don't stand much chance scattered against such an opponent. We need to thin the ranks of our foe. The Ebon Blade won't do us any good if they are not cut down. So,
kill quest and rally quest. Rally.
Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead.
Ooh!
Make it quick.
I rescued the male panda. Sexy.
Regroup with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind. We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure
No
we
and
hold
female
it.
Pandaren. I'm surprised I'm not seeing many people around here. Maybe I just started late. I need 3 more death knights. By the way, how's the sound? Is the game sound too loud, or I want it immersive? I'm not even combat with.
You need something.
Ruiner's End.
One of the larger fiends has several of our knights engaged. Hurry to their aid, lest we lose more of our dwindling forces. Go! It is too late for me.
We are done here.
I'm still engaged. I can't stealth. I'm turning these quests. Fracture Blade, I get Ebon Clarion. Summons Ebon Blade reinforcements to attack your current target.
This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on
So I
your
got an
foe.
extra button.
Use it wisely.
Mossworm Menace. Our enemies are relentless, but we will continue
We
driving
will
back
forge our own destiny.
stuff. I'm still in combat. That's kind of annoying for somebody who deals with stealth. Oh, there we go. This guy. And skip past all these other baddies. Rock!
We rally up ahead. Go! We have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, Kalturin. This is a troll, I think? Yeah. Human elf. That's a goblin. Oh, that's a dwarf. Valpura, Worgen. Forsaken. Might be a male human. No, Pandarin! Sorry. I get excited easily.
We are driven by a single purpose. Retribution.
I am loath to leave some of our knights behind, but it is obvious that we cannot stand against such foes. We must make sure their sacrifices are not in vain.
Praetor Dread, we appears we've escaped our enemy's notice for the moment. We should take the opportunity to scout the nearby area for signs of our allies. We will draw less attention alone. The Ebon Blade will hold back, awaiting my signal. Come, let us see what awaits us in this hellscape.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade, we are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold.
Ah, Darian. Can we sneak past these Hunger Deaths?
More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along.
I'm making this part easier, being stealth.
The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. We've bested one of these monstrosities. Hold! What's that up ahead? I suggest we try not to get eaten. Up ahead! It's Lady Proudmoore! Looks like we've secured the Lord Admiral. I'll signal the Ebon Blade to advance.
Thank the light you found us. I will do what I can.
Praise the light. Speaking of more critical role, here's Laura Bailey as Lady Jaina Proudmoore, also known as Lord Admiral of the Kalturans. Praise the light. I'd almost given up hope. Jaina looks upon the Ebon Blade Knights. Is this all that remains of your forces? Sorry, I can't do a deep... Good Lord Bailey. It's a relief to see friendly faces again, but we have little time for pleasantries. Thrall is wounded, and we are being hunted by denizens of this realm. We must seek shelter at once. Come, I believe I know a place.
A single spark can set the world. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage.
The time for dreaming
Thank you for
is
coming
over.
to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above!
You putting a condom on with Thrall?
They found us. Be ready.
Oh. Cinematic!
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate.
Alright, kill Harbinger.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here.
Like cinematic to get us out of here?
I left some mirror images behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry! The true battle lies ahead.
Those images will keep our foes distracted for a time, but they will not give up their pursuit so easily. We must make haste.
I will never forget.
There is a cave not far from here. If we hurry, we can seek refuge. These fiends will give chase if they spot us. Be prepared for a fight.
I know what must be done.
I'm ready.
Be careful who you trust. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Well, there goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cave. We'll hold off these fiends.
So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? Escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in the cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Another ambush! Bring them down!
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night Warrior?
Tyrande, here. No, I have not.
She left into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner at any cost.
It is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes the law. These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in chains.
Not if we end you first!
It is useless to resist.
In here. We should be safe enough here for the moment.
We're in the land of the dead, so
First arrived,
obviously everything looks
I wasn't
spooky.
sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again. What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea? We all have our ghosts.
She will tell us what you know. A moment's respite. Anyone insisted that our allies would come for us. I confess I had begun to doubt him. I'm sure you have many questions. I'll do what I can to provide answers, but I'm afraid even after. Has it been? Weeks? Longer? Time loses all meaning in place of such darkness. Forgive me. Let me tell you what little I can.
Control your power, or it will control you.
Wait.
Very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer.
Tell me more about the
Jailer. The Alliance will, and the Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. Though for what purpose, I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailer and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us.
What about the others who were taken?
I know what must be done. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live.
It's probably more of like, what about the others?
I have found no means
captives
of
that were taken.
I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horror such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
The way forward will not.
Any time to recover after that battle, Thrall could use some rest too. While we rest, perhaps you and Mogren can seek answers.
Be careful who you trust.
Alright, Taliesin.
Not yet.
Field Seance.
If these souls have information we need, we will take it from them. Even after being shattered by the Banshee, the helm fragments given to you by Bolvar holds the power of domination. With it, we should be able to take control of the spirits long enough to find out what they know. They will need to be sufficiently weakened before we can break them. I'm confident you're more than capable of that task.
We are eternal.
They're one of those where you knock it down to a lower health, and then you use a thing. In this case, Shattered Helm of Domination. Do you like how my quote-unquote pet, what was it? Knowledge Shadow commanded. Stun it, crash it, shred it.
Use the helm while it's weakened.
At last! The true!
No, that wasn't any good.
Torment! Oblivion!
I can't attack.
Oh, I see. They're making sure that you can do it. But I prevented it from being killed. Oh shit. I don't want to do that. I wonder if everybody gets their own instinct. These souls are too fragmented to provide us with anything. You kind of said that. Wait, what is that? Look, over the ridge. There lies our quarry. No telling how many souls are writhing together within the amalgam. With any luck, one of them might be coherent enough to give us answers.
This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it.
Oh. Got a fear off.
Now, I can't get to your will.
Helm of Domination. There we go. Thank you. Find enough mouths and one of them is bound to speak. Let's bring this thing back to the cave and find out what it is. My instincts were correct. Well, whatever dark magic binds the souls together also keeps them more or less coherent. It will take time, but we will find out what this thing knows. My interrogation will require use of the helm, but rest assured I will return it to your care. Let's give our prize to the Lord Admiral.
You're coming with us.
Oh, there's somebody else. Maybe they have a limit, like there's only like 20 people or something like that. He disappeared, but he'll reappear once I get down here. There he is. He's over there.
No hope, no mercy.
Ooh, my Pandaren friend is here. I know. I'm easily amused.
A long road lies before us.
It seems your search was a success. Enough rest. There's much to be done.
I will never forget.
Anduin is being kept in a place the shades call the Tremaculum. Tremaculum. It's not far, but the way is perilous. I have tried more than once to free him from his captors, but the forces holding him are too great for me to handle alone. I'm counting on your presence to scale.
The Alliance will endure. Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
This is Thrall and Jaina. Used to be orcs versus humans. Now we have an orc and a human and a Tauren. Going to cause some carnage. This way. And of course we're going to be all sneaky about it because that's what a kitty does. Huh. I can't do that. Do I have a thing? I have a thing. Okay. So when I go this way and that way. Okay. Do a little dash, kind of speed things up a little bit. Yeah, I'll help out. You know what your problem was, Jaina? You weren't playing invisible.
This is the Tremaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shades.
Last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there.
Oh, hey.
Here.
Looks like this might be like some sort of portal.
Tendrils of magic tethering this room to the tower. It should take us there.
Well, that did it.
There's Anduin.
Sylvanas, what does she want with him?
My brakes
We
still to do
cannot
it.
let the world fall to darkness.
Sylvanas has the jailer's forces at her command. She could call them down to overwhelm us. It won't do Anduin any good if we're all captured. Let's hold off on engaging her until we know what she's after. Lie low and observe. I assume I'm gonna get a cinematic. Yep.
You won't
In-game.
succeed.
But still.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me. No matter. We will find what we seek. In another.
Anduin! How badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
Greetings, friend.
I know in my heart that the light wouldn't fail us. Your presence here is the proof. Not poof, proof. I know we're in there somewhere. Sylvanas thinks us broken. She believes she has already won. We will show her how mistaken she is. First, I will need your help. The bonds that hold me are impossibly strong. You will need the key to free me from them. My imprisonment here has been overseen by a creature they call the Afflictor. Afflictor. Yeah. The key is likely in its possession. When failed, the Afflictor. An undeserved fate. I've seen many souls brought here during my detention. The jailer seems to want to break them, to twist them into his service, or worse. No soul deserves such a fate, Jim. The Moss Warden here hold the keys to their chains. Free as many as you can, and we'll get them away from here.
Never lose hope.
Now I need to find people to kill. Probably means I need to go below. So poof. Down we go. And killed everything in sight. And 15 shackled souls released. This will also give me XP. There. Since I got a thing in front of him.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
just get rid of everything around the Big Daddy before killing him. And a bunch of these people probably end up killing him anyways. Now I get shattered cloth. Guess who's gonna get that? My tailors. Okay, so I didn't need to use that.
Will serve the jail.
Okay. Oh shit. Well, crap. I fell off. First death of Shadowlands! Oh shit. That doesn't look good. But I could kill these guys. They should be fine. Okay, so it looks like there's multiple people in each cage, so that makes things a little bit easier.
Dragon Blade forces
Yeah, I
are
got
positioned
3 right
nearby.
there.
They will defend you.
And another key. Oh, this is our teleporter. Okay. Well, shit. He's just a guard, and not anybody with a key. Hey, it's a torrent death knight. A hero death. Yay, I got a key. Just need more. That should do it.
Your bonds are broken. Hurry, before the guards return.
Report.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move quickly. Are you
A
fit to
just
travel?
cause is always worth fighting. I will be fine once this place is behind us. Lead on.
I almost forgotten the feeling of freedom. Now let us take the fight to these humans. I knew I could trust you with this task, though we fight insurmountable odds. We must try to do what is right. For the Mouse of Madness, I cannot express my gratitude enough for your help, champion. We mustn't linger, however. The jailer's forces will soon be alerted to the disturbances here. Let us leave this place at once.
My ability to teleport is limited here, but I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
Your arrival is timely. Our friend has something to share. For us, there's no peace, no rest.
Even Shattered, the Helm of Domination possesses incredible power over the souls of the dead. But don't take my word for it. Ask our friend here.
We aren't.
Make it talk!
Speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waystone! Got the cauldron! No! Dormant. Broken. Nothing escapes the
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear. Harness your hate.
I cannot say I enjoyed wielding the Helm of Domination. The magic it holds is unsettling to the dead. I gladly return to your care.
We must forge our own destiny.
What would you ask,
Cannot
daughter
leave these
of the
innocent
sea?
souls alone to their fate. Our remaining forces will remain on guard here. Signal us when you find this waystone.
Our next step is clear. We must travel to Zoval's Cauldron, a frightful place I've heard spoken of in fanatical whispers. It is a forge of sorts that lies across the River of Souls. I have only been there a handful of times, but I have seen Bane held captive by the soldiers there. If fortune favors us, he'll still be nearby. Once he's safe, we will see about finding this waystone the Spade spoke of. Shade
We
spoke
all
of,
have
not
our
Spade.
ghosts. You're
Sure,
troubled,
go for
Thrall.
another hour.
What
I'm
is
going to
it?
take a break.
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best, but this waystone may be our only means of escape. If there's a way out of the maw, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
Where you say the northern part of the maw?
Hold. I hear something stirring.
Your wretched souls will feed the coming darkness.
Oh, of course, hell yeah.
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Morsworn!
For Azeroth!
Drown among the souls of the damned!
What is this madness?
This sound, it's unbearable!
Keep moving!
No time. Look! On the precipice above! Is that?
The jailer.
He has Bane.
Don't you dare kill Bane!
I will do what I can.
What I'm gonna say, we quit this game and say called Bane, but I wouldn't. The jailer has Bane. This is worse than we feared.
Control.
Native mortal. I find your spirit unworthy. Bane! No!
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here. Bromcar.
Okay, I must have completed whatever the last quest or something. Just by seeing the cinematic. Even as Bane's flesh mends, his spirit draws closer to death. I have seen dark magic like this before among the Shadowlands clan. The jailer minions must have inflicted a similar malady upon Bane. The only cure for the Shadowlands curse was to find the object they used to poison the spirit and shatter it. The sorcerers of this realm wield ornamental daggers that might be what they were looking for. We must find the one that was used in Bane quickly.
Well met.
A good axe. I was damn fooled by throwing my axe at that sea hag. I can't afford to lose focus. The battle ahead would be easy. We need another weapon to help us fight and lead to the way, so looks like these soldiers have plenty of armaments. Let's keep an eye out for one I can use.
For Azeroth. A crossbow? Huh. I prefer to strike my enemies face to face. I suppose it's got heft to it. Let's see what else we can find, though. I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't break in a melee. Let's keep looking.
Okay, I caught up to the people, so now I'm running out of, like, people are killing things while I'm doing this other quest.
A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords. Too much blade, not enough haft. Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look. At last, a proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel. From Khan. Together, we are strong.
The problem with first aid stuff is that people like kill all the mobs. I mean, because they're doing the same quest I'm on. Maybe this one will have a withered blade.
I'm out of range.
There it is.
This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade.
I can only hope Bane's curse is inflicted by one of the sorcerers here. We have the fortune to find the sorcerer who poisoned Bane's spirit. We'll need your help breaking this link to. Now that we have the dagger, we'll take the combined will of all of us to sever the weapons linked to the High Chieftain. Jaina, Anduin, and I must do our part to keep Bane's spirit grounded, so it will be up to you to deal with whatever forces unleashed when the blade is broken. Are you up to the task?
Let
Yes.
honor guide your path. When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
I think he's coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
Yeah, my chieftain!
I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. How may I aid you?
Were it not for your efforts, I'm certain my body and soul would be trapped in this forsaken place for eternity. I owe you my life, Windjam, and I will fight to my last breath to repay the
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move.
Understood. Lead the way.
A long road lies before us.
We must move quickly if we wish to find the away stone. The soul mentions it overlooks the cauldron, which would put it somewhere upon the ridge of the other side. Unfortunately, this area is swarming with enemy forces. We must avoid engaging them, lest we draw the jailer's attention. I can shield us from sight, but we will all have to stay together.
I know what must be done.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope.
Alright, I already like
The
stealth.
way forward will not.
And usually when you're being my buddies, you become stealth when I stealth, so I can do it. Zokol's cauldron is heavily fortified with the jailer's forces. Will be wise to pass by undetected, give the word, and will shield us from their sight.
Be careful who you trust.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
Hold here.
And when you just walk through that moss-worn shackler.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
To
Hold
be
here.
forged into weapons for the jailer. Despite all Sylvanas has done,
I can make us invisible again. Give me a moment. Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
Shouldn't we be stealthy still? I'm gonna stealth. He's just gonna see you guys. The more important people.
The Waystone was said to be dormant, but it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
Right? What?
Sometimes we must fight.
You made it!
Believe in.
If we can activate this waystone, we might be able to escape this place. Andrew examines the obelisk intently. I've never seen markings of these before. I've studied Titan artifacts, but this appears to be made by a different hand. It doesn't respond to me. I think Jaina's right. The waystone is reacting to her presence. Perhaps you'll be able better luck activating it. Stand on your guard. The jailer's forces paid this no mind when it was dormant, but there's no telling what to do if that changes.
Be vigilant.
When the jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
relic of the first ones. Responding to a mortal? Impossible. Mosswall, take them!
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
My forces are back. Endless! We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield!
That's what I wanna do.
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Come, soul of all that you see, all that you know, will be undone. Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion! Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army!
The Waystone appears to be waiting for something. You reach out and touch its surface.
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me. Even here. Go, champion! Go!
I just saved you!
Interesting.
You have failed.
No. I have precisely what I need.
I don't know about Chosen One. I mean, right now I have the heart of Azeroth around my neck.
Agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter.
Your arrival on the precipice of a strange pit.
The Maw's power does linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible!
Okay. I want to make sure there wasn't any more dialogue. You arrive alone at the precipice of a strange city, knowing the leaders of the Alliance, leaders of Azeroth, not of the Alliance. Well, some of the Alliance. Anyways, remain trapped in the Maw. Wherever you are is clearly very, very far from home. It appears your arrival has been noticed. Find your way inside Oribos to learn what is happening. We got an attendant, protector, attendant, and protector captain.
How may I serve?
Who are you, stranger? Where am I? Have I escaped them all?
Order shall be restored.
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
Come with us, stranger.
Okay, I really didn't need to go up on a mount if this is going to knock me off. Oh, I still have... There it is.
The reports from our scryers were unmistakable. The Maw shuddered for a moment, as if reacting to some change.
An ill omen, to be certain. What can it mean? Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Another unexpected development. We shall see to their reception.
Overseer Ka Delin and Overseer Ka Shear. Sure. Something like that.
How may I aid you, mortal?
A mortal in Ouroboros. The purpose has brought. What purpose has a mortal brought to us?
Are you in charge here? Where am I?
Fate guides your hand.
I mean, my character wouldn't say it exactly that way, but
The purpose brought you to us.
maybe I should RP Windjam a little bit more.
Could it be an actual mortal being in the Eternal City? The purpose has been served.
Trust the purpose.
A living mortal. Incredible. Forgive my astonishment. I am Carl Dallin, and overseer of the Arbiter's attendance here in the Eternal City of Ouroboros. You stand within the heart of the Shadowlands. While we are accustomed to receiving souls from all manner of worlds within the mortal realm, never before are one arrived that is quite so corporeal. And so honestly, mortal, did you truly escape them all?
The Eternal City must endure.
Yes, I escaped them all.
Every attendant in Ouroboros is taught that the maw is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the banished one could...
Cardelen, Kasher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
Wondrous news, honored voice. Mere moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the moor. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
A living mortal? Surely their presence here serves the purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the jailer.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Kasher, not ours. I will bring this mortal before her. With her voice have I spoken.
Blessed be her voice.
Blessed be her voice.
Trust in the purpose.
Finally, the purpose may be guiding us again.
One day, she will awaken.
I am Tal Anara, honored voice of the Arbiter. I speak for she who is ever silent. The Arbiter watches over Ouroboros. She blesses us with her wisdom. Every mortal soul that enters the Shadowland passes before her for judgment. In the merest fractions of a moment, she sees every glory, every folly, every joy, every regret. With this knowledge, she chooses an ideal afterlife for their soul. At least she did. Not long ago, catastrophe struck, and... Come, some things are better seen than explained.
Blessed be her voice.
Alright.
Your path is chosen. I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal.
Whoa! This is the Arbiter, apparently.
What might your purpose be?
What is this place?
With her voice, she is unchanged.
Trying to figure out
Ever
what's
silent,
this place.
ever still. When you arrived in Ouroboros, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many cycles. It gave me hope that she would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you.
Cinematic. Enchanting orchestral music.
Uncounted eons, the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Oribos, the eternal city, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life. With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved. Until... in that dread moment, our perfect order was shattered. And so it is that every soul, kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw. Now souls rich with anima travel only to the Maw. We have tried everything to stop it, to awaken our blessed Arbiter, to no avail. Without anima, drought has gripped the Shadowlands. The afterlives have grown isolated. Fear and uncertainty haunt us all. With countless souls feeding the jailer, I fear he may grow strong enough to break free from the Maw. It is said he is filled with hatred for the Arbiter. If he strikes her down, it would bring the end of everything the First Ones made. Return to the lower levels. The Overseers will prepare you for what is to come.
Right.
Speak, mortal.
Oribos welcomes you.
We may find a shared cause in the purpose. It was sent you. It has sent you to us.
Blessed be her voice.
It is disappointing that you were unable to destroy the Arbiter, but we must not give up hope. Your continued presence in the Shadowlands may help our cause. Perhaps your efforts would benefit from creating a tether to the mortal plane. The map table in this chamber was put in place long ago by the First Ones, the wise architects of all you see. If you have a memento from your homeworld, place it there. The table's magic can establish a connection. Affix the Helm of Domination fragment to the console.
We all have a part to play.
Well, I suppose that's a thing. I almost thought we would use the Heart of Azeroth.
More outsiders. What have you done, mortal?
Be at ease. I am Bolvar Fordragon. These knights and I are here to help.
The touch of the Maw is upon their souls as well. But if they found a way to break free of its influence, perhaps they can aid us.
I can see that. The Death Knights were created using the form of the Lich King's power from the Helm of Domination, which was related to the Maw. So that's kind of how it all fits together. Dr. Bolvar?
There is much to be done.
Injin, I believe you survived the Realm of Darkness. I am eager to hear the tale.
Much has been
Helm Fragment connected us while you were in the Maw, as if though a darkened pane of glass. I saw glimpses of what you endured, the terrors you faced. At least the heroes of Azeroth yet live. They must be saved. By fixing the helm here, you gave us a tether to Azeroth that served to bring a few of us across the Veil. But you and other heroes who join us require a stronger connection. Our acolytes can open portals back. No doubt these attendants will be particular about their placement. Establish portals back to Azeroth.
The balance must be restored.
You seek to open a doorway back to the realm of the living? Oh dear. Oribos is crowded enough with so many brokers arriving every day.
Now, Parshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived, just outside the city.
As you wish. Champion, please confirm where our acolytes should open the portals.
What?
For an acolyte, you're very insistent. What? Alright, let's head outside.
Another time.
Come on, acolytes, you slowpokes. See here. So we got an orc and a human. So we got Horde Alliance. Anyways.
You need something?
From the portals here.
I have opened countless portals in my lifetime, but never one that connected two planes of reality.
I thought death was the end of existence. Here, it seems, death is a power that offers new beginnings.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Portal to Orgrimmar and portal to Stormwind. Let's kind of look around here. We have vendors. Well, if anything, they're not vendors now. I think they're just house decoration.
The purpose must be followed.
The path and the purpose are now entwining.
Please keep our corridors.
Should become familiar with the Eternal City and how best to navigate it. We, the attendants, serve Oribos as its caretakers. Everything you see here is done in service to the purpose. In this case, in this time of chaos and drought, we must adapt our perspective. It seems we are to serve the purpose in a new way. You mortals are not the only visitors here. Others have come as well. Like you, the brokers are not of Oribos. They are congenial and willing to aid you, usually for a price. Tour the Eternal City of Oribos.
The Eternal City.
Do I get a guide?
Must be protected.
No, I don't get a guide. I just have to go around. Alright, switching to kitty form to get a little faster. What's this? Nope, this is the engineering guy. Okay. Ah! These are the trainers. So we got engineering, drill crafting, alchemy, herbalism, description. That makes sense because of things. Mining and blacksmithing here. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
How may I assist?
What is available here? This is where we establish an artisan's hall for your benefit of course. We brokers travel extensively and learn from the denizens of every realm we visit. This allows us to cater our offerings to the needs of our clientele. Our members have endeavored to master the various professions in which your kind seem to place value. You will find them eager to aid you in your development as an artisan.
This realm offers
Skinning?
May I
I
tempt
need
you
that.
with my wares?
There we go.
Remember,
Whether they're working.
every undivided affection. Death is the ultimate transaction.
The tailoring trainer. Kind of makes sense. They kind of go together. Cooking trainer.
All goods and services for
So this must be the section which is like the
Tell me what you need, my friend.
secondary professions.
Please do see me.
Enchanting. There. Is there not an archaeology trainer? Did I miss him? I mean, I don't really do archaeology very often. Well, I kind of don't do all of them very often, but hey. I like having them trained just in case. Oh, so here's the bank.
Everything is negotiable.
I kind of need to clean my bed.
Your patronage
Anyway.
is always.
Speak to this guy.
The Arbiter sees all truth.
Syria provides the access to services related to your material possessions. We are relatively new to such conscripts, so the brokers have kindly offered to facilitate these services for you. Where's the Hall of Holding? Here you will find that the brokers have established the means for you to access your personal belongings. What is the word they used? A bank, I believe? I will admit that the concept of possession is alien to us, but the brokers are always maintained that they are experts at such things.
May you find your fate.
The Guild Vault. Okay. Oh, hey, we got the end.
Serve, Mar Walker.
Welcome, Mar Walker. Please avail yourselves of our amenities. Or, as our gracious host might say, may the purpose be your way.
Thank you for the kind welcome. Okay.
Come back if you need.
I'm just gonna make this in my home. Kind of. Alright, so what's out here? Fate Scribe.
You are welcome here.
What is this place? This is a touchstone of spirits that have become untethered. The Fate Scribe seems to ponder you for a moment. I sense the touch of a great power upon you, Windjam. Despite facing the end of your existence time and again, this force has kept you anchored to the mortal plane. Perhaps devices like this will keep you anchored to the Shadowlands, should an ill fate befall you. The purpose will decide. The purpose is our way. Oh, so this is what a cemetery looks like down here. Ooh. Stairs. Okay. Hall of Curiosities. That might be where my archaeology training can be done. Oh, vendors. Transmog, void storage. Never need that. Domesticated creature. There's a pet vendors here.
I offer only the finest.
Oh, what do you know? Okay. Appearance aggregator. Oh! This is the barbershop.
It would be my pleasure to help you.
I need to get closer.
I don't know why it's not letting me.
I know our endeavors will prove
Did I just not click it?
profitable.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can do that. Now you can take a good look at my customization of Windjam. Like on a pedestal. It's kind of cool. Anyways. Creature collector. Curiosity vendor.
Everything is negotiable. You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
It's like the brokers seem to be the ethereals of Shadowlands. Here's where the stable master is. Oh, there's a guy I'm supposed to talk to over there. This guy, Bazaar Master.
You honor
He's a
me.
Bazaar Master. Ah! Welcome to our bazaar, my friend. We are here to serve.
What is this bazaar?
Here we have some of the most exotic offerings you may seek. My colleagues and I specialize in sourcing exotic beasts and stabling them. We will find that you have access to what you know as a forward storage, as well as the ability to use our transmogrification magics. Lastly, my friend, is Tar Visage over there. Can aid you in altering your appearance. May as well look good while you are saving the multiverse. No!
Fortune and wealth.
I kind of wondered if that's the actual way they're expecting this to be. Kind of like the trader or vendor or whatever you call him, guy from the beginning of Aladdin. Ah, salam and good evening to you, already, friends. Please, come closer. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. There. Welcome to Agrabah, city in the east of enchanted. Finest merchandise 600 rupees on sale today. Come on down.
Every soul
And
has
when
its
she
place.
sundered the helm, the sky above the citadel shattered. The spire of an immense tower appeared beyond
If the
veil.
Moor's influence bleeds into your realm, the balance between life and death will be broken. All you hold dear will be consumed in darkness.
We hope you are comfortable here when you consider these ancient facilities to be at your disposal.
The Eternal City must endure.
We will face whatever comes.
As I sat upon the frozen throne all those years, Windjam, I could peer into the Shadowlands. Brief glimpses clouded and uncertain. Sights both wondrous and terrible. We must work together to make sense of what has happened, to prevent the Maw from consuming all of reality. Whatever Sylvanas and the jailer want, we must stop them, but we cannot do so alone. Perhaps Tal and Ara can put us on the path to find answers.
Okay.
We all have
I
our
said it on her voice.
For the one who is
Can you
silent.
help us find answers?
Tell me, how did these allies from your world become trapped in the Maw?
Sylvanas Windrunner sent her agents to abduct them. Dark, winged beings who caught them in chains and dragged them through the shattered sky.
The winged Kyrian of Bastion ferry souls from the mortal realm into the Shadowlands, but not with chains. And they are noble, untainted by the Maw.
True, but it would seem this is the only clue our mortal friend has to follow. It falls to us to open the way for them.
Overseer Kasher, take this mortal to the Ring of Transference. Use our anima reserves to open a pathway to Bastion.
But, honored voice, we have so little anima in our reserves. Surely we should be more...
See it done, Kasher. With her voice have I spoken.
You are welcome in Oribos.
I will go with you.
Come, mortal. I will show you the way.
I'm almost at level 51. My little experience bar here. I have 1 bars to go. I need almost 11k or less.
Here, mortal. This teleporter will convey you to the Ring of Transference.
I like how it doesn't automatically do it. You actually have to tell it to. Although I kind of wish it was just a, walk-on pad. But
The Arbiter watches
the path of
over
that
all.
of the purpose are becoming one. I don't know why he says that, but whatever. Within the Arbiter's chamber are gateways to the infinite realms of the Shadowlands. As each soul was judged, a gateway would be open to the appropriate afterlife. But since the incident, all gateways have remained closed, dormant. We dare not use the Arbiter's sacred chamber for so mundane a purpose as travel. But here in the upper ring of the city, gateways can be configured for your needs. Before us stands the means to activate a gateway together. Either we can channel the anima to power. Open the gateway to Bastion.
Trust the purpose. We have precious little anima to spare, but the honored voice has blessed your mission, so we will use what we have. We will call down one of the soul conduits for use as a gateway to Bastion. These paths have been dormant for some time. Your arrival will be unexpected.
Holy shit. Oh, Flight Master. I suppose they're called the Flight Master, but they're not really. Okay, so I should have been standing over here. Anyways.
I have been instructed to
Purpose
assist.
be praised, your path becomes clearer.
Blessed be your voice.
How may I serve?
Seek the Ascended. When you arrive in Bastion, seek out one of the Kyrian. Explain that you require an audience with the Archon. Like the Arbiter, she is one of the Eternal Ones who rule over the Shadowlands. If anyone can guide you to the truth, it is the Archon. Perhaps she will even know a way to end this anima drought. Once you find the answers you seek, you are welcome to return to Orbos. Purpose guide your path, Molly.
Keep to the path.
The ways are reopening. Has the purpose sent you to us for this, I wonder? I'm ready. Send me to Bastion. Once we get to Bastion, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a half-hour break. I'll be back. We are in the in-between. I actually have this as a mount. Forgot what it's called.
By
Alright.
the Archon, the way is open?
Alright, I'm going to pause right here. And I'm going to take a break. So, I am going to get away from the computer, stretch out, refresh my coffee because I'm going to drink all of my coffee. And I'm going to be super wired and probably stay up really late. But I'll be back in about half an hour or so. Yay!